A couple of things before we start. That if we can manage it tonight, about 45 minutes into the show, we're going to go live all over the world for about 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. The reason I told you all this is I'm going to give you a warning, by the way, before we go up on the bird. I'm telling you all this so that you can behave during that time, okay? Okay, we'll see if we can manage it. They're having a little problem right now as far as going up, and I know there's a lot of people all over the world just staying up all night and waiting for this, so I hope we can get it to work. There is no limit to what you can do with music. Now I'm just going to be playing the piano. It's a whole other experience. It feels completely different. It even surprised me. What you're going to be hearing tonight is the songs as they were born, as they came out. And I have not been practicing on purpose, because I want them to be real as they hit me, as they came out. If I play them 150 times, then I lose the emotion, the passion, and I can play it perfect, but that's not the whole idea here. Is to let you see how the music comes out from me in reality, in its pure form, in its essence. And forgive me if I hit a couple of wrong notes, but normally if the orchestra hits a wrong note, that's a wrong note. But if I hit a wrong note, that's called a rewrite. And I tell him the next day when we get together, and I said, you know, the rewrite I did last night, I didn't like it. Let's go back to the way we used to do it. It was better. I can play another song. Travis, do you have any connection yet?
Connection now.
What?
We're starting the connection now.
Will it work? Maybe we go up for a second. You let me know. Come on, say yes. Otherwise, I'm playing another song. You can't lose on this one. Don't worry about it. He's been trying. It just so happened, just before I came on stage, he was just having a hard time accepting the connection. And I hate to disappoint people now. That they've stayed up all night drinking coffee, and some of them set alarm clocks. And how are you doing?
Unfortunately, it's not looking good at the moment.
Thank you, Michael. All right, I'm going to play a song or tap dance or something. Let me know let me know when you're on. Okay?
Will do.
Okay. These things that I do, that's why my music has a world feel, because it incorporates all these different types and styles and notes and scales that don't normally appear in other types of music. I don't manufacture music. It just comes out the way it wants to come out. There are no rules. I'll tell you a funny little story about playing a song. It was called Keys to Imagination. And there is a note in there that a very famous symphony orchestra, I won't even say who they are. All right, they played with me at the Acropolis. So they did not like one note. They thought it was a misprint. So they proceeded to go to 80 different books that they could spend $200,000 making for them so they can read the music, and they changed the note. That could not be a G natural. It has to be a G sharp. And it was wrong, of course. So now I finally was playing with my orchestra recently, and I go, you guys are hitting the wrong note all the time. What's going on? And I looked at the paper, and it was the wrong note. They had already corrected it. Thank you for your help. Now put it back where it was. Ευχαριστώ πολύ. Bravo, Yanni. Any chance we give up?
Unfortunately, we're still having technical difficulties.
Okay, so I'm giving up on it. So don't. Just wait. It doesn't seem like it's going to go, right?
No, it isn't.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, Michael. You know what? I'll play you that song. Let me play this one, just a little more intense. I've never played it on a piano before. It was written for the synthesizers, so I've been playing it like that, Keys to Imagination. The one with the changed note. Let me try this one. Whew. That was a long note right there.